the ground so he could watch the Nile. You say our love's a monument, that kinda makes me smile, 'cause nothing's quite so permanent, it won't go out of style. You've got a closet full of shoes you hardly ever wear, and though you say you love each one, I can't believe you care. I hesitate to bring this up, but you're living in denial. The day you wore them from the store, those shoes went out of style. I know a guy who likes to try on every single one, a shirt and belt, a suit and tie, I guess he thinks it's fun. But in the end he always buys the latest on the pile. It might not fit, but surely it is in the latest style. I've loved you now these many years, another I won't find to share my laughter and my tears. You're always on my mind. Now when I'm on to something good, I hold it tight a while, 'cause often when I turn around, it's just come back in style. Pharaoh built a pyramid, you could see it for a mile. The next king raised it to the ground so he could watch the Nile. You say our love's a monument, well that kinda makes me smile. Let's not craft some epitaph, let's just go out in style.
More music, less talk.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
With anyone out of fear that they might take off with permission to rush. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. 'Cause I've been shaking bogies off, fighting for the night, on a mission to fall. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. You say we have a problem, we've been stuck and take off with permission to rush. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. 'Cause I've been shaking bogies off, fighting for the night, on a mission to fall. Tell me you love me. 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 Tell me you love me.
Yeah, I lost breath, 5 seconds of my life left me crossing paths in this empty hour with a sexy ass mixed breed, half black Asian, from the footprint to hairdo held quaint. Holding her eye contact, I made the acquaintance. I said, her face is exotic. She said she hates compliments. I asked her why be modest. She made a face and said honest. I called her hypnotic in a shopping cart and saw her smile. She said, I only drink with companies at my house, then winked. I thought, wow, be it God's will, I found my queen only once in a blue moon. The usual yellow mixes green. The love glowed in me as she reached out her hand and said her name was poetry. Studying me as if I didn't understand. I showed teeth, told her she's even more beautiful closer. My smile was gross, but they ain't stopped her from saying, no, you're an interesting person, something about you shows it. I told her she's the most bold stranger I've ever known. She said, you never know if you don't take that chance. We have forever to weather as we look to find the best. I agreed, enticed by her personality. We made plans to meet later for quality, quantity. Yeah. I lost breath. I lost breath. I lost breath. I lost breath.
More music, less talk.
Moments, flickers from a holy fire, the quicksilver here and now runs on pure desire. One more day in your arms, I'm a believer of a different kind. Come to me just as you are. The gods have all gone blind. Going through the motions won't be enough somehow. Every day is judgment day, and then we die and are reborn. I'll take my chances at your side. Let the poor winds blow. Heaven is just where you are. That's all I need to know. Talking about the pure love, I'm betting on the power of love. No feeling like
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
Oh, multinational confusion. Stop the war in Assyria. Stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. Stop the war in Assyria. Stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. Politics them talking, talking. And why the soldiers them are marching, marching. And bullets and rockets flying, flying. And all the good people dying and fleeing. Politics round table talking. And why the soldiers them are marching, marching. Ear striking is blowing, blowing. The good people them are dying and fleeing, and fleeing. Assad him have some friend, and that is Russia. America have the Peshmerga. Assad to have some friend, that is the Russia. America have the Peshmerga. IS want install the Sharia. Erdogan him a the dictator. The IS want install the Sharia. Erdogan him a the dictator. In fact all of them a peer murder. Them satisfied by blood sucker. Multinational vampire. Ism and schism, post-colonialism. Stop the war in Assyria. Stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. What politics and them are talking, talking. Our soldiers going on marching, marching. And bullet and rockets flying, flying. And the good people them are fleeing and dying. Politics them talking, talking. And why the soldiers them are marching, marching. Helicopter them are flying, flying. And the good people them are fleeing and dying and fleeing and dying. Stop the war in Assyria. Stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. America have the Peshmerga. And Assad them have a friend with the Russia. And them a send tank and send helicopter. The airstrike, it is all over. Now look on a level, look on Palmyra. Look what them did and with them be a fire. And them now care about the children and care about the mother. Them even kill all of the father. Now look on a level, look on Palmyra. What them did and with them helicopter. Say them kill all the family, them kill all mother. Them even kill all of the father. International confusion. It is a multinational confusion. And why the history of the culture is going down. And all the good people, good people, good people. Stop the war in Assyria. And stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. Stop the war in Assyria. Assyria, the war in Assyria. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war. Stop the war in Assyria. And stop the war all over. Culture's going down in Assyria. Stop the war, stop the war.
Hello, dear Emmachev radio listeners. Today's quote comes from the Bible, 2 Timothy 1:7. God didn't give us a spirit that is timid, but one that is powerful, loving, and self-controlled. Isn't this such good news? God has emboldened you to live a strong, happy life with Him by your side. It's up to you to seize it. Did you hear that? Just seize it. Such a powerful verse, isn't it? We hope you felt uplifted by today's quote, and if you did, keep listening. Also, we would greatly appreciate if you told someone about us.
Let the good vibes take over.
Lost in the castle, deep in the nighttime, in closest blackness, down in the darkness, how it devours. The ravens come for me. Lifting disguises in closest blackness, thunderstorm rages, winds of a tempest, castle in morning. Now I see it in the distance. The light of us, as it's fading from existence, in spite of us. Watching in silence, going backwards, voices are empty, chamber and ruins, carry me deeper, sunless drifting in. Crown of repentance, halo of sorrow, wings of transgression, tangled religion, feeding the clockwork, asking too much of life. Now I'm falling through the window, away from us, sinking through this blackened shadow. Stay with us. Over and raging, rays of blackness, faintly calling out, down in the darkness, how it devours. Ravens come for me. Away, what light begins to decay, and you're a stranger now. The light has faded away, a shadow all that remains, but you're with me somehow. Lost in the castle, deep in the nighttime, in closest blackness, down in the darkness, how it devours. The ravens come for me.
diamonds from the underground rise. Formula rocks the prize, the truth no disguise. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run pure right in your ear. From 16 to 17 we take the stage. Great songs, independent artists rage. Ready to tell this way. Airwaves crackle with the new and unknown, blasting out the speakers, breaking the stone. Uncut diamonds from the underground rise. Formula rocks the prize, the truth no disguise. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run pure right in your ear. From 16 to 17 we take the stage. Great songs, independent artists rage. Ready to tell this rage. And we storm, shaking the core. For an hour it's music we adore. Formula rock where legends are born. Everywhere it's a brand new dawn. Formula rock on Emmachev, always loud and clear. Feel the power run through right in your ear. From 16 to 17 we take the stage. Great songs, independent artists rage. Ready to tell this rage.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
That was Full Moon Raging by Norwegian Soft Kitten. A fascinating bit of trivia for you. Did you know that the full moon can appear up to 14% bigger and 30% brighter when it's closest to Earth? It's a phenomenon called a supermoon, and it happens because the moon's orbit isn't perfectly circular. Earlier, we also heard Roll With It from Darkroom, a track with an energy that's hard to ignore. Speaking of energy, there are some creatures that become super active during a full moon, like corals, who synchronize their spawning based on the lunar cycle. It's a spectacular underwater event, with millions of corals releasing eggs and sperm simultaneously into the ocean. Nature is truly amazing, isn't it?
24/7.
kisses, shattered dreams, and empty beds. Table set for one. Silence is my new friend. Oh, we're living like tomorrow's never here. We're loving like our hearts are filled with fear. There's no sense of consequence or an eye for an eye. What will become of you? And I stolen kisses, not in a repertoire. Unheld hands, how did it get this far? Oh, turning around, turning around, turn around, turning around, yeah, turn around. We gotta turn it around. It's now a case of do or die. Tomorrow's never here. We're loving like our hearts are filled with fear. Yeah, there's no sense of consequence or an eye for an eye. What will become of you and I? Turn around, yeah, turn around, turn it around, yeah, yeah, turn around. What will become of you and I? What will become of you and I?
Watching the news on TV, you're smiling, sitting indoors on your own. The weather is awful, your mind's controversial, nobody's calling your phone. So far the delusion has become the mundanity, a mixture of darkness and light. All these puppet presidents, worldwide insanity, the batters are gripping too tight. We're looking for some remedy. Don't deny take your time and talk to me. You feel that illusions becoming too real when you're trying to break through the night and searching the fridge for the scraps of a dinner, 'cause starvation has started its fight. You think that you could have become a messiah, but that would be silly to try. They use a number of serious measures when sure you control you or buy. We're looking for some remedy. Don't deny, take your time and talk to me. Some remedy. The time has come. Close your eyes. Stay with me. My remedy.
Home of the biggest hits. 24/7. 365 days a year.
Ormai il sole ha aperto gli occhi e presto tu partirai. Rimani ancora un attimo, chiama e digli che oggi non andrai. Fuori è molto freddo ed io ti riscalderei. Chiudi fuori il mondo ed i problemi suoi. Chiudi la porta e resta con me. Vedrai che tutto poi verrà da sé. È presto per lasciarsi adesso, ma non c'entra niente se sospetta, non andare via. Coloriamo tutto con la nostra follia. Penso che sia troppo presto per ridarci il pasto alla realtà. Adesso perdiamo ogni regola. Oggi pensiamo solo a noi. Fingiamo che sia domenica. Al resto penseremo poi. Lascia che si fottano tutti gli impegni tuoi. Chiudi la porta e resta con me. Vedrai che tutto poi verrà da sé. È presto per lasciarsi adesso, dai, non c'entra niente se sospetta, non andare via. Coloriamo tutto con la nostra follia. Penso che sia troppo presto per ridarsi il pasto alla realtà. È solo un giorno speciale, qualcosa da ricordare. È l'eccezione che serve a confermare la regola generale.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
Buried deep within my mind, there is a memory, there is a sound I can't forget, won't go away in my subconscious every day. A little sinister, a little warped, something I don't want to absorb. Somehow I can't let it go. Somehow it won't leave the shadows. Wah-oh, wah-oh, leave the shadows. Wah-oh, wah-oh, come out and fight. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, you know I'll win. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, this ends tonight. Representing the bad, the good, the confliction understood. A part of me split in two. This part of me is part of you. The side of us we ignore, selfish and cruel, wanting more. We need to conquer, let it go. We must destroy lingering shadows. Wah-oh, wah-oh, destroy the shadows. Wah-oh, wah-oh, come out and fight. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, you know we'll win. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, this ends tonight. We take the time to analyze our minds. We can make the changes. We will win this fight. And oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, destroy the shadows. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, we'll win this fight. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, we'll bind together. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, this ends tonight. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, destroy the shadows. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, we'll win this fight. Oh, wah-oh, wah-oh, we'll bind together. Oh, wah-oh, 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 wah-oh.
Famous Stories Every Child Should Know. Edited by Hamilton Wright Mabby. 1. A Child's Dream of a Star. Written by Charles Dickens. There was once a child, and he strolled about a good deal, and thought of a number of things. He had a sister who was a child too, and his constant companion. These two used to wonder all day long. They wondered at the beauty of the flowers. They wondered at the height and blueness of the sea. They wondered at the depth of the bright water. They wondered at the goodness and the power of God who made the lovely world. They used to say to one another sometimes, supposing all the children upon earth were to die, would the flowers and the water and the sky be sorry? They believed they would be sorry, for, said they, the buds are the children of the flowers, and the little playful streams that gambol down the hillsides are the children of the water, and the smallest bright specks playing at hide-and-seek in the sky all night must surely be the children of the stars, and they would all be grieved to see their playmates, the children of men, no more. There was one clear, shining star that used to come out in the sky before the rest, near the church spire above the graves. It was larger and more beautiful, they thought, than all the others, and every night they watched for it, standing hand in hand at a window. Whoever saw it first cried out, "I see the star!" And often they cried out both together, knowing so well when it would rise and where. So they grew to be such friends with it that, before lying down in their beds, they always looked out once again to bid it good night, and when they were turning round to sleep, they used to say, "God bless the star." But while she was still very young, oh, very, very young, the sister drooped and came to be so weak that she could no longer stand in the window at night, and then the child looked sadly out by himself, and when he saw the star, turned round and said to the patient, pale face on the bed, "I see the star." And then a smile would come upon the face, and a little weak voice used to say, "God bless my brother and the star." And so the time came all too soon when the child looked out alone, and when there was no face on the bed, and when there was a little grave among the graves, not there before, and when the star made long rays down toward him, he saw it through his tears. Now these rays were so bright, and they seemed to make such a shining way from earth to heaven, that when the child went to his solitary bed, he dreamed about the star, and dreamed that, lying where he was, he saw a train of people taking up that sparkling road by angels, and the star, opening, showed him a great world of light, where many more such angels waited to receive them. All these angels who were waiting turned their beaming eyes upon the people who were carried up into the star, and some came out from the long rows in which they stood, and fell upon the people's necks, and kissed them tenderly, and went away with them down avenues of light, and were so happy in their company that, lying in his bed, he wept for joy. But there were many angels who did not go with them, and among them one he knew. The patient face that once had lain upon the bed was glorified and radiant, but his heart found out his sister among all the host. His sister's angel lingered near the entrance of the star, and said to the leader among those who had brought the people thither, "Is my brother come?" And he said, "No." She was turning hopefully away when the child stretched out his arms and cried, "Oh, sister, I am here, take me." And then she turned her beaming eyes upon him, and it was night, and the star was shining into the room, making long rays down towards him as he saw it through his tears. From that hour forth, the child looked out upon the star as on the home he was to go to when his time should come, and he thought that he did not belong to the earth alone, but to the star too, because of his sister's angel gone before. There was a baby born to be a brother to the child, and while he was so little that he never yet had spoken word, he stretched his tiny form out on his bed and died. Again the child dreamed of the open star, and of the company of angels and the train of people, and the rows of angels with their beaming eyes all turned upon those people's faces. Said his sister's angel to the leader, "Is my brother come?" And he said, "Not that one, but another." As the child beheld his brother's angel in her arms, he cried, "Oh, sister, I am here, take me." And she turned and smiled upon him, and the star was shining. He grew to be a young man, and was busy at his books, when an old servant came to him and said, "Thy mother is no more. I bring her blessing on her darling son." Again at night he saw the star, and all that former company. Said his sister's angel to the leader, "Is my brother come?" And he said, "Thy mother." A mighty cry of joy went forth through all the star, because the mother was reunited to her two children. And he stretched out his arms and cried, "Oh, mother, sister, and brother, I am here, take me." And they answered him, "Not yet." And the star was shining. He grew to be a man whose hair was turning gray, and he was sitting in his chair by the fireside, heavy with grief, and with his face bedewed with tears, when the star opened once again. Said his sister's angel to the leader, "Is my brother come?" And he said, "Nay, but his maiden daughter." And the man who had been the child saw his daughter newly lost to him, a celestial creature among those three, and he said, "My daughter's head is on my sister's bosom, and her arm is around my mother's neck, and at her feet there is the baby of old time, and I can bear the parting from her, God be praised." And the star was shining. Thus the child came to be an old man, and his once smooth face was wrinkled, and his steps were slow and feeble, and his back was bent. And one night, as he lay upon his bed, his children standing round, he cried, as he had cried so long ago, "I see the star!" They whispered one to another, "He is dying." And he said, "I am. My age is falling from me like a garment, and I move towards the star as a child. And oh, my Father, now I thank thee that it has so opened often to receive those dear ones who await me." And the star was shining, and it shines upon his grave. The end. Read by Rick Kistner for Lit2Go on the web at fcit.usf.edu.
The biggest hits. The best DJs. On your favorite radio station.
There is too much talking, and there is nothing left to say. I've heard faith can move mountains, so on my knees I start to pray. Two floors for comfort, and too blind to see. Something's coming over me. Heard a voice calling out my name. Time to change, we can't remain the same. It's a road less traveled, better times. All the glitters isn't gold. Gotta read between the lines. Used to getting what we want, but still don't realize what we need. We keep burning the midnight oil to satisfy our greed. Heard a voice calling out my name. Time to change, we can't remain the same. It's getting heavy, and nothing ever stays the same. Evolution is the cross we bear. and the price we have to pay. When we stop our sleeping, when we finally wake, we'll be turning water into wine. Nothing standing in our way. Heard a voice calling out my name. Time to change, we can't remain the same. Miracles happen every day. What was once impossible fades away. When we stop our sleeping, when we finally wake, we'll be turning water into wine. Nothing standing in our way.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
In your eyes, there's a bright paradise. All I imagine, all of my dream, with you now, real life. Our whole world is a garden. I've always dreamt about
Hey listeners, turn up the volume, fire up your spirits, and prepare to unlock the boundless possibilities that lie within you. Here at Emmachev Radio, we believe that with every word we speak, we ignite a spark of inspiration in your hearts. Today, let these words serve as a guiding light, propelling you towards greatness. Remember, the true measure of success lies not in the external accolades we receive, but in the unwavering belief we hold in ourselves. Embrace the challenges that come your way, for they are the forge that shapes your resilience and reveals your true potential. Keep listening, keep growing, and keep reaching for the stars, dear listeners. Together, let's make the most of this extraordinary journey we call life.
I love to listen while I work.
Listen to it at work, all day.
I love it. It's my kind of music.
I get the best mix of my favorite music.
All on one radio station. You guys play the variety I want to hear.
I love the variety.
You're the best. You guys are great.
I get the best mix of my favorite music.
We love it.
It's a great station.
It is the best station.
They have a variety of music.
It's a wide variety.
I can't quite shake. All she wanna do is take. She's coming through like an earthquake, destroying everything that's in her way. She moves fast, but she's talking slow. The clock ticks, and she's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around, she keeps on coming. She's ready to go, she's ready to go. She's ready to go, she's ready to go. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around, she keeps on coming. She keeps on coming. The time is set and it won't be long. A short fuse you just can't disarm. 10,000 ways to defuse that bomb, but only takes one trying to get it wrong. She's ready to blow. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around. She keeps on coming. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around. She keeps on coming. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around. She keeps on coming. There's a time to consider changing. There's a time, but she's too impatient. There's a time for de-escalating. There's a time, but she always wastes it. Now there's no time. There's no time. There's no time at all. There's no time at all. She's ready to blow. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around. She keeps on coming. She's like a time bomb, but got the time wrong. She keeps on coming around. She keeps on coming. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's like a time bomb, but
the rhythm, feel the beat. Formula Park next, can't be beat. Thursday vibes on Emmachev from 16 off the 17 4. Get set, great race songs to light up the door. Independent artists, you won't bore. Move your feet, feel the groove in the Chev. Radio every Thursday, tune in and move.
You are listening to Emmachev Radio.
With all your favorite music for you.
I know you're not listening, but I know what I want. Don't say you miss me, because I know you do. Still
beide dumm aneinander und wenn's mich bringt um mein Verstand. Wenn's mich immer mehr zerstört, wenn ich krepiere. Wenn du dann nur da bist, wenn du dies aushältst, merk ich, dass du für mich bist und merk ich, dass du mich vermisst. Merk ich, dass du mich verstehst, merk ich zu spät. Ich möchte einfach nur noch von da weg. Ich stand überall nur am gleichen Fleck. Immer wenn du wieder vor mir stehst. Immer wieder, wenn du gehst. Ich möchte einfach nur noch von da weg. Ich stand überall nur am gleichen Fleck. Immer wenn du wieder vor mir stehst. Immer wieder, wenn du gehst. Ich möchte einfach nur noch von da weg.
That was Suite number 2 in D major. Before that, we had a bit of Full Moon Raging by Norwegian Soft Kitten, and earlier, Stop War in Assyria by Stefan Kartenberg. It's 23:43 Greenwich Mean Time on the 27th of January 2025. Why don't you take a break and enjoy a joke or two? A man walks into a library and asks for books about paranoia. The librarian whispers, "They're right behind you." And here's another one. What do you call a fish with no eyes? F that shit. FSH. Keep it locked right here on Emmachev Radio.
The biggest hits, non-stop, 24/7.